So, well, welcome back to GymTalk, and if this is your first time here and you want to follow my path as a younger gymnast, make sure to hit the bell notification icon so you guys don't miss a thing. And if you guys subscribe, it should pop up right up here in the top of the screen. And so let's do a few shout outs. So shout outs to Ma Furry X's, Whitney Bjerken's biggest fan, lover page. It's Tina Pearl, Macaroni Cheese. Sorry. Rhina, Dabafa. Sorry if I'm saying your guys' name wrong. Ava's World, Starlin, Medea, Tyra, Tenny, Galifia, macaroni and cheese, ex-con gems come, that gymnast, Amy Goodwin, Gracie's Gymnastics, Dagmara,
Gymnastics Girls.
Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But so shout out to whoever else is on this live right now. But so basically we are at Chicago. If you guys couldn't tell. So yeah, and then what we're sitting on right now is a laser beam, and this is from Tumble Track. So a few good things about using a laser beam is that it helps you. One, it helps you with your skills, and like you're not.
It helps you
scared.
learn new skills instead of going straight to like a low beam or a high beam.
And it's wider than a low beam, so if you do fall off of it, like, you know, it's not gonna be as scary if you go for a skill. So yeah.
And it's squishy, so it won't hurt.
Yeah. And so I use this a lot at the gym, especially for series, because that's like the main thing that we all use laser beams for. But you can also use it for like aerials, round-offs, front handsprings, back handsprings. And it also has lines on it, so you know where you're landing and everything. So that's good. Dagmara says, you pronounced my name right. I'm from Poland. Okay, good. Thank you. Hi, Sophie May K. Wong. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Robert. Oh, hey, Robert Clark. They asked, how do you feel to be 13? I feel great. I don't feel any different, I guess. I mean, I just feel the same, you know. People think that I look like a sixth grader, but I'm actually an 8th grader, so yeah. So Whitney Bjerken's biggest fan, lover page, asked for back handspring tips. So for back handsprings, you want to make sure that you pretend you squat and sit in a chair and look at your hands the whole time, and try to open your hips and use your hips to like snap your feet over
and push through your legs. You have to jump.
Yes. And it helps. You can also put a band around your, like, on both of your arms, so that your arms aren't like so wide, I guess you could say, and that they're closer together because you'll have more support. Tips for front walkover. Who said that? Wait. Signy asked for tips for front walkovers. So Annie, she does front walkovers on the beam. So do you have any tips?
I think just keep looking at your hands.
And another good tip is, like, while you're going, try to look at your foot the whole time, so it will help you get over better. That's what I've learned.
And then keep your legs straight. It helps so much when you're like tighter instead of being like loose.
Yeah. The random channel asked for tips for giants. So for giants, you kind of want to start from a cast handstand or whatever handstand, and because you get more momentum, and you have to make sure that you tap, because if you don't tap, you're not going to get anywhere. So do you have any tips?
I think it'd be a lot easier if you go from a cast hand. If you don't, it's gonna be a lot harder.
Yeah.
So like, cast handstand all the way up, and then you can like, yeah.
get over easier. The gymnast asks, do you have any tips on getting your standing back tuck? So for standing back tucks, you want to make sure that you set and spot something on the wall that's above you, because that helps a lot.
And open your hips.
And while you're in the tuck, make sure you snap your knees to your chest, so that you're like not in an open tuck, and it will be easier for you.
You can also grab your legs to help pull yourself around.
Yeah. The random channel asks for any tips for cast to handstand.
I think just like leaning over the bar would help. Just try to do like lots of reps of them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then another drill that you could do is, so you're on a floor bar. You can also do this without a bar if you don't have one. So you have a floor bar, and you're basically on your knees, and your hands are on the bar, of course, and you try to straddle up to handstand without arching, and you have to make sure that you hollow the whole time. That'll also help for you to like get a cast handstand on the real bar, because that helps me a lot. Sparkle the Fedora Queen gold chains. Backflip tips. So for backflips, you make sure that you set and you spot something on the wall, and step your knees to your chest, and you can grab onto your legs like what Annie said, because that will help you get around easier and have a faster rotation. Cynthia asked for half twist. So
if you know how to do a layout well, just try to like spot the floor, and when you see the floor coming down from your layout, just like
and twist.
Yeah.
It might seem complicated and scary at first, but when you have it down, like you're like, wow, that was actually really easy. So, someone asked how to say my name. Oh, AZ for Life Girl asked, how do you say your name? So my name is pronounced Alizé. So yeah. And then this is Annie. Ella Kim Inza asked for back kickover tips, please. Oh, and Whitney Bjerken's biggest fan lover page said, Gracie's Gymnastics. I love the laser beam. I just got my giant with my coach in today because I've been working in it for ages. So, good job to you. Good job. Sorry, I had a little bit of trouble seeing that because it's so bright and like the screen is so dark, so I'm really sorry.
Should be proud of yourself.
Yeah,
those are so hard to get.
Did I say it right?
What?
The skill.
Giant?
Yeah. Wait, did it say giant?
I think so. Yeah, it's a giant.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it said giant. The random channel asked for tips for mental blocks. So the only way to get rid of mental blocks is if you trust yourself. Like, that is the main thing. And, you know, our saying, well, for this year for our gym is called #ProveIt. So, like, if someone has like trouble doing a skill, or like you know that they're trying to do something or like get to the next level, you just go up to them and say like, prove it, prove to me that you can move to the next level, or like prove to me that you like can do this skill without being scared, you know what I mean?
Or if a girl says like, I'm gonna get a series on the high beam today, you're gonna be like, prove it, like show me you can do this.
Yeah. And it feels better in yourself just because like you have someone there to support you, and like all of your teammates are supporting you. So Z the gymnast says, hi Alizé, this is going to be my first competition season. I'm nervous but excited. Any tips for first meet? So just don't be nervous, breathe. You can listen to music if you're like super nervous, but just like trust yourself. Rachel Maria. Hi, Rachel Marie. So if you guys haven't subscribed to her yet, make sure to go subscribe to her channel. Flip and list asks for any tips on a giant. So for giants, you want to make sure
you tap and go from a cast handstand. It's a lot easier.
Way easier. And make sure you have the right shape. So when you're going down, you should be in a hollow shape. And then on the way up, you should still be in a hollow shape. So try not to make your ribs go, out. Oh yeah, and Rachel Marie is also the SGG queen. Chuckles like. Okay. Gracie's Gymnastics. I have a comp next Sunday.
Good luck.
Good luck. You'll do great. Gymnast Tuber says tips for back walkover, back handspring on beam. So a great tip is to make sure that you stretch out your shoulders and your back, so that way you won't, it will be easier for you just because you're more stretched out and warmed up. And make sure you warm up on the floor and the low beam. And yeah, do you have any tips?
No. I think that's good.
Yeah. Dag Morrow says, any exercise for arms to help me get my kick over, or tips for a kick over, please?
Kick over? I think,
well, the key is to just stretch your shoulders out.
you have to have flexible, well, not really flexible shoulders, but like try to get your shoulders flexible.
And hips too. Oh yeah, so right after this, we are also filming a level 4 beam routine using this laser beam. So yes. Lorraine says, hi, can I have tips for a kip on bars? So the main thing is that you have to extend your glide swing, because a lot of people get caught for not doing that, and you also get points off, so make sure you do that. And get your feet to the bar and use your arms to pull you up. I know it might sound like hard, and it might be hard doing it. There's a bee. And I know it might be hard doing it for like the first time, but if you keep doing it and trying it, you'll get there. And then
it's kind of like pulling up your pants.
Yeah,
I mean, that sounds
pull
weird,
up your pants.
but like you put your feet to the bar and then you like pull
up
your pants.
There's also a drill you could do. You could use like
mats, or
yeah.
just like mats,
yeah,
or something that's like elevated a little bit, and you like
use a stick.
Yeah.
And you pretend like the stick is a bar, and you use that. You get what I mean? Okay. And that drill that we call, it's called pull up your pants. Hello, JJ Gyms. Signy says, I need straight legs on cartwheels. Any tips? So you know that you have, okay. You know you have straight legs if it feels uncomfortable.
Yeah. It has to feel weird.
Yeah. If someone gives you a correction, like, you know that you're doing it right if it feels uncomfortable. So, Glitter Mia says, I know this isn't relevant, but have you ever gotten stung? I have. A couple weeks ago, I stepped on a bee. So, wait, were you there when I stepped on it?
Oh my God, yeah.
My foot was so swollen. Oh my God.
It was right before practice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. Have you ever gotten stung before?
Yeah. Was at my brother's baseball game. I had a glove on the grass, and I went to pick it up, and there was a bee in it, and it stung my finger.
Oof. Never good. Have you guys ever gotten stung by a bee? Comment down below. Gale123 says, can you give me tips on my kip? Pretend like you're pulling up your pants.
And like extend your glide and then snap your toes to the bar so fast, and then just pull
use
up
your
pants.
arms, pull up your pants. Any tips for a backward roll from Medea?
Yes.
So,
if like a candlestick, you know what a candlestick is? Just like roll back and pretend you're doing a candlestick, and then keep your arms super straight, and then pull your toes over your head, and then the momentum will bring you up to a handstand.
Yeah. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Oh, Megan asked for tips for back handsprings on beam. Oh wait, there's more ice cream. Sorry, we had ice cream before this.
Oh my goodness, it melted.
Oh no! Our ice cream melted. Just eat it. Just eat it. So back handsprings on beam. So basically, you wanna sit in a chair, but don't squat too low that your butt literally touches the beam, because you'll get points off of that. I think. Do you get points off for like squatting too low? Oh, well, I don't think you. I don't know. Do you? Well, anyways.
That's cool.
Whoa. But yeah, anyways. So if you're doing a back handspring, you want to follow your hands all the way, open up your hips, and use your hips to snap your feet over. And don't split too early if you're doing like a step out, but if you're doing a 2-foot, make sure you use your hips to snap open. Gail 123 asks, what state do you live in? I live in Illinois. Rachel Marie, tell Will I said hi. Gymnast Tuber asked, any tips for a back extension roll? So it took me years to, not really like years, but like.
It's actually a really hard skill if you think about it.
Yeah.
Well, it just like takes time. Don't get frustrated.
Yeah, so what you want to do, so pretend like you're doing a backward roll, but open up your shoulders as you're trying to do the handstand. It helps a lot. Just like think like open up your shoulders, and yeah, and like don't get frustrated. Like ask someone to spot you if you do get frustrated, and get the feel for it. Where?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, sorry. Jamaican gymnast as longer handstand tips.
I think
Use your fingers.
And if your fingers get tired, use your wrist. And then if your wrists aren't working,
shoulders.
But like,
and don't really. My coach says to not really use your elbows, because if you use your elbows, you bend them, and
you can get deductions off when you're like competing and stuff. So don't bend your elbows.
Yeah. MSP Queen says, hey Alizé, I have a competition in LA competing level 3 and I'm so excited but nervous. I love you so much. You'll do great and don't be nervous.
Yeah. Just be confident in every single skill you do.
And just pretend like it's exactly like practice. Jinx! Wow, we're such kids. Okay. Rob asked for tips on how to get over the fear of a back handspring on beam. So for back handsprings on beam, trust yourself. That's like the only way. There's more ice cream. I love ice cream. I literally spent $4 on
a minion.
I'll tell you the story after this question. So on beam, just like trust yourself. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just trust yourself. Have you ever heard of that video, the Shia LaBeouf video? If you guys haven't seen that video, go watch it because it's so motivational. Motivational tips. Side aerial tips.
I think
you're pretty good at side aerials.
Okay, thanks. But I think if you just like step into it and don't like hurdle or run into it, it'll help you a lot. Yeah. You just have to like really push through your legs.
And use your leg that goes in the air first to kick over and snap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but anyways, about the minions thing, I kind of feel, I saw this, not really like a meme, but I saw this picture of kids that looked exactly like minions, but it was like really bad. Like, no, I wouldn't want, I'm not, it's a dog. I'm not going to go into further explanation because it's not terrifying, but it's about like what happened back then. So I don't know. I don't really like Minions as much, but I'll still watch the movies. Gymnast Super asked for any tips for a press handstand. I cannot do a press handstand.
I cannot do a press handstand.
But what you can do, start from a straddle and then press to your feet and then press all the way up to handstand.
Yep.
And keep doing that until you get your press handstand.
You can also do presses against the wall, how your like back is on the wall and your feet are on the floor, and then you press up to a handstand. Those are also good for cast handstands.
Yeah. Choo. Gymnast Super asks for any tips for press handstands. So basically, all you gotta do is start with a straddle, press your feet, and then sorry, there's a fly on my hand. Press your feet and then press all the way to the handstand, and then straddle all the way back down. And also, you can start doing press handstand against a wall, so it'll help you, and it'll also help your casts. Wait. Gracie's Gymnastics says your friend seems so nice, not cocky but funny. Aww.
Thank you.
Ellie Lover says, hi, love you guys, but I'm nervous about my back handstand. Back handstand? Wait. Back handspring?
Yeah, maybe back handspring. You'll be fine. Just trust it.
Like, prove to me that you can do your back handspring.
Hashtag
Prove it. Such kids. Okay. Gail123 says, I have a meet. I want to do a front tuck, but I don't have one, and I'm so close to it. But any tips for landing with bent legs?
I think it helps if you keep your chest up when you punch for the front tuck.
And spot something on the wall.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah. And like if your coaches like don't allow you to do a front tuck, they're only doing that because they want you to be safe, and they don't want you to compete something that you haven't really gotten, consistently. Paint's Popular Page asked for back extension roll tips. Have a kick over, handstand, and back roll push up. Jump before you do it. Push your hands, try and tramp. Yeah, those are some good tips.
Yeah.
I'd actually never think of those actually. I've never tried a back extension roll on a tramp. I wonder how it would feel. I want to try that.
My elbows would break.
Bye Z the Gymnast. Oh, do you guys want to do an emoji game?
Yes. I love emoji games.
So we can also do emoji games. So comment down below if you guys want to do an emoji game. Shoot, 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 shoot. Savannah says, I'm scared to do a back handspring by myself. I'm used to my friend holding my back.
If you could do it with your friend holding your back, I'm pretty sure you can do it by yourself.
Yeah, because if it's like your friend, I mean, like they're not. I'm not saying that they're like not a real coach, but like they probably had experience. So if you could do it with a friend, you could definitely do it by yourself. And you can all make sure that you're safe, and you do it with your mats or like tumble track, or do it on a resi so that it's more safe.
Yes.
Grace says, I'm scared to do a back handspring. Any tips? Trust yourself. Prove to me that you can do a back handspring.
Yes.
Like, don't be scared. Like, just pretend that, like, it's the same thing on the floor. It's the same thing on low beam. It's the same thing on the high beam. Like, it's like the same beam. Oh, yeah, and if you're on beam and you only use one beam, it also helps if you use the other beams, too, so that you get used to the field, because that same beam isn't always going to be at the competitions that you go to, so it's going to feel different. So you kind of want to get a feel for other beams.
That's why our coaches have us do like rotating beam routines or rotating skills. So you go on every single beam.
Like, I know you might hate it, but like if you start using a beam that you really don't like, you'll get used to it, and then you'll be like,
liking it.
Yeah, you're just going to be like, because there's this beam that I used to hate so much, and now I use it a lot. I forgot. I think it was the SA beam near the medium beam. I used to hate that one. Okay, yeah, so let's play an emoji game. So, pick an emoji, but whisper it into my ear. And tell me what section it's going to be in. So we're picking an emoji right now.
Mine are different than yours, but like, you get the concept.
Do it in like the animals or nature section or something? Oh. Okay. So it is in the food section. So yeah. So yeah, we're playing an emoji game, everybody. It's in the food and food section. I'm so hungry. That was really ugly. I'm sorry. I really want to go swimming. Like, look at how satisfying the water looks.
I think the city looks so cool right now.
Yeah, and like the mini breeze. What if I brought my ukulele here? Oh my god. Guys, I started playing the ukulele. Ah, it's so fun.
Wait, we.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the emojis. Ha ha ha. Oh, sushi would be good right now. She said I'm too young, don't want no man. But since that's the plan, I just ordered sushi from Japan. The cringe is real.
Okay, well, in the food, it's like dessert. It's kind of a type of dessert.
You just gave them a hint.
I know, but like no.
I know, they all picked the, like, every single emoji except for the one that I picked. Oh, something's in my eye. Sorry guys, something was in my eye. So we have about 2 more minutes, so we'll play like 2 more emoji games. I mean, 1 more emoji game. No. Oh, someone got it. Jamaican Apostolic Gymnast. It's a vanilla ice cream. Spicy. She's spicy.
Okay.
Okay, let's play 1 more emoji.
With 3 C's. I'm sorry. Food.
Hello.
We should do
Animals. Okay, it's gonna be in the animals and nature section. Oh, it's so cute. I feel like they kind of creep me out though.
I think they're cute.
They are cute, but like I saw this video, and something with their eyes is like bad. Oh, she just ordered sushi from Japan. Gracie's Gymnastics asks, what's your friend's favorite event?
My favorite is beam, but I'm starting to like bars a lot. But I can't do it right now, so like.
Yeah, she injured her arm at camp.
Oh my god, unicorn would have been a good one.
So there's flies all over me. Have they gotten it yet?
I don't think so.
Grace asked, do you have any pets? I have a dog and I used to have a cat.
I don't have a pet.
Oh, you don't? I thought you had like a dog or... Really? Wow. Ooh, what's your dream animal?
Mine? A unicorn.
Seriously?
I love unicorns.
They are really pretty. Okay, so I'm sorry if you guys aren't Christian, but this is like Noah's Ark.
Oh my god.
So unicorns used to be alive. Oh, that girl just got me on video. But anyways, so Noah's Ark, they actually used to have unicorns, but they were playing hide and seek. So they didn't make it on the ship or the Ark. So they kind of just got left behind, so I kind of feel bad. Unicorns could have been alive right now. But if you guys have any different stories, comment down below, because I'd love to hear it. But that's just how like the Catholic story goes by.
Yeah. Yes.
And then there's this other animal, what was it? I don't know, there's
many.
Dragons.
Oh,
Yeah, dragons too.
The water, oh my god, my Jesus.
Look at that soothing water, guys. Oh yes, look at that.
I don't think anybody has gotten it.
No one does it. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't have emojis, just comment down below like what you think it is. Like if it's a dragon, you know, if it's a cake, just comment down cake. Oh wow, sorry, I keep getting so itchy. I'm bit. Gracie's Gymnastics says I'm a Christian. Spicy. She's spicy.
Okay, should I just give it to them?
Okay, we'll give you a hint. It has wings.
Yeah. Oh my god, the wings.
Wow! That'd be so fun to go on a wave runner on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dude, we should go swimming. Papa. Okay, so it's actually, wait. Oh yeah, and thank you again, Tomatrack, for giving us something padded to sit on. on the concrete because my butt is actually starting to hurt now. But I've been sitting on the edge of the laser beam, so
Okay.
no one's got it.
Yeah. Should we
I'll
just give it to
well,
them?
the next 5 commenters, if they haven't gotten it, then you know, we'll just give it to them.
Oh my God, look at this piece of hair. That's like, oh wait, no, never mind.
So this might be an emoji game that you guys actually haven't won. So that's the first. You guys usually win like that, kabam.
Okay.
Okay, so it's actually the
Owl.
it's an owl. I don't know if you guys have that emoji, but yeah. So that's it for today's live stream. I hope you guys like it. And if you guys want to follow my path as a younger gymnast, make sure to hit the bell notification icon so you guys don't miss a thing. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Bye!